Utah students are going back to school this week, and a lot of those students will be learning how to use AI responsibly. Now, weighing the pros and cons of rapidly changing technology is hard enough for even adults.
Right. So when we visited third graders at one Utah school, we were surprised they were up for the challenge. It's part of our series on artificial intelligence and the future of learning.
What is our community going to be like in the future with AI? What are some thoughts? Raise your hand and share. What are your thoughts? Ellie?
Flying cars.
Imagining what could be in a world of artificial intelligence and using that power responsibly. That was the focus on the day we visited Edith Bowen Laboratory School.
Learn how to use it as a tool for us, not to replace things, but we want to be the ones in charge. You keep explaining it and then tell me when you've generated. I want to see.
Mrs. Player is one of many Utah teachers introducing AI in their classrooms, showing students its capabilities and its weaknesses.
Almost every single page had something wrong.
Right? So you guys had to refine your language and what you were telling it. The AI doesn't always get it right.
AI researcher Lou Lawrence says it's not just about the answers a bot gives, but also about the data it's collecting from young users.
It's having that skepticism a little bit of what is it telling me, what's being collected, what are the privacy and ethical concerns from a teaching perspective, but also from the students as well.
Go ahead and close your Chromebooks.
These interactions between minors and tech platforms are a focal point in Washington, D.C. A package of bills before Congress would set stricter limits on companies, in part by banning targeted advertising for teenagers. It would also create a so-called eraser button to delete a child's personal information. In the meantime, Utah's guidance to schools is this: protect students' privacy and coach them to be critical consumers, experimenting but not over-relying on AI.
Even writing, you can just tell it what to write. And that's a concern that they're not going to learn how to think and how to process through those things. Remember, my job is to teach you how to what? Manage yourselves.
And manage the real effects of artificial intelligence.
If you guys are going to be successful in the future, we got to learn technology.
Amen to that, right? That's a tough one. Her school's guidelines for using AI say that privacy controls have to be in place first. Parents are also notified about the programs that are being used.